Hi, welcome back to another episode of Coldstream Rod Shop. I'm Derek Fraser. In this video, we're going to talk about the Camera Ladies 32 Ford Roadster. We've been working on all kinds of projects, mostly the 32 5-window, and we've got a couple other ones lined up. In the background, we're always trying to work on the next step and then next part or whatever to get a project move along. So with the 32 Roadster for the Camera Lady, one of the things that I maybe mentioned was that our intention was to put a 292 Y block in, or 292 Ford Y block into the 32 Ford Roadster. This is a 1964 292 motor out of a truck. We have a 2-barrel Y-end intake manifold for it. The plan for the engine is to do a mild rebuild. I'm going to take it apart at some point, take a look and see what it's like, what the bores are like. Hopefully we can get away, maybe re-ringing it and put new bearings into it, but we'll see when we measure the bores. If necessary, we'll rebuild it. But one of the things we wanted to do is we wanted to have an automatic transmission with it. In the day, they had automatic transmissions. I kind of wanted to put something a little modern onto it. So what we decided to do, we decided to buy an adapter kit. So over here on the bench, I ordered this up not so long ago from a company called Performance Adapters. So what this kit comprises of is an aluminum plate. There's a big bushing that goes on to the crankshaft. They send us a flex plate, and there's one of those new high-speed starters that goes with it. So what this will allow us to do is made up an AOD, an EOD, or an AODE, or a modular Ford transmission onto a Y block. So one of the things I was on the hunt for, I had a C4 transmission kicking around here, which was no good. It's got 157 tooth. These need a 168 tooth. And I had a C6 transmission. That wouldn't work because it needed an adapter. So had to go on a hunt for an AOD transmission. So one of the things I did, I was on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not sure what you do in the States, but here in Canada, Facebook Marketplace is a great place for, looking for and picking up parts. So I came across a Ford AOD transmission that someone had, and along with it, I had to take a complete 351 Windsor engine, which it wasn't stuck or anything. So got the transmission, got the engine. I actually got an extra set of heads, exhaust manifolds, a whole bunch of other parts. So right now it's kind of looking as though I'm going to be able to sell the engine and the parts almost for what I paid for everything. So this has turned out pretty good. The AOD transmission is here. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to get it rebuilt, that it's a good core. Everything turns. It looks okay for now. The owner said that it was a good transmission, but regardless, what we'll probably do with this transmission is send it out to a transmission shop, get the transmission rebuilt, and then what I'll do is I'll take the engine and the transmission, mate it together, and then I'll start mocking it up over here in the 32 Roadster. The body we are going to take off, and we're going to clean up and get aisle epoxy prime it. Another thing, what I wanted to do is that it came with this Brookfield firewall. It's a nice flat firewall, nothing really wrong with it, but I actually wanted a more original look to it. So fortunately, what I was able to come across was, and I traded this for some labor. The gentleman that owns the 5-window coupe had this, an original 32 Ford firewall. It's been cut out, which is fine. I'll reconstruct that. I've reconstructed the one in far worse shape and far fewer pieces than this over in the 32 pickup. So what we'll do, we'll take the body off, we'll get the engine transmission mounted in here, and then I'll start reconstructing this firewall to fit around the engine. So that's the plans right now. That's where we are with the 32 Roadster for the Camera Ladies 32 Ford Roadster. More to come on that. So anyways, that's it. Please like, share, tag, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Everybody take care.